Look, he's been a horrible president. I always said the worst president was Jimmy Carter. Guess what? Jimmy Carter goes to second place. Barack Obama has been the worst president ever. The history of this country, Barack Obama is number.
Actress Angelina Jolie appeared here at the Holocaust Museum for the premiere for film In the Land of Blood and Honey. Jolie shared her thoughts on President Obama's job performance with the Daily Caller. In 2009, it was reported that you did not think President Obama would win another 4 years in the White House.
Reported by who?
It was a source
by
that told
Us Weekly.
What do you think,
looking
back? What do you think about that? Do you think President Obama has taken the country in the right direction?
Oh, you know, I don't think it's for. I think there are many things I think have gone in a wonderful direction, and there are a few things I am disappointed in. And I don't feel like tonight is the night to clarify, but there are many wonderful things that have moved forward, and of course, you know, some other things that are very frustrating.
As a humanitarian, I wanted to get your take on some presidential candidates on the Republican side saying they want to cut foreign aid. What implications do you think that could have, based on your experience?
Well, I think there's a bigger discussion to be had, which is foreign aid itself, and what is foreign aid, and if foreign aid is just cash and just dropping food aid, but not addressing fair trade and not addressing how to help people learn about their own laws and self-govern, and it's just constantly throwing a kind of, you know, it's the fish and not teaching somebody how to fish, right? It's just giving them the, you know, we need to really step in and adjust the way we do foreign aid. So I don't think there is a right or wrong an answer saying yes we should or no we shouldn't. We just absolutely have to adjust the way we address foreign aid, period, because as the way it's been going, it's not I don't feel in many of these countries it's completely helping them get back on their feet in an independent way, and they deserve that, and so we have a lot more we need to be doing.
In Washington, I'm Nicholas Balsi, The Daily Caller.
I grew up not far away from here in Red Hook. I love you both.
I love you back.
But we had a rule in my neighborhood. When you got in a fight, it wasn't whether or not you got knocked down. It's what you do when you get back up. And I came here to tell you tonight that I will get back up. It's bullshit. We didn't have that saying in my neighborhood. It's just one of those phrases that it had some traction with the focus group, and so we kept using it, but it's not true. You know, in 1998, I did a cover story for GQ. The title was Youngest Congressman Ever. And since then, every story has tried to explain how I got here so fast. And the word that people kept using was authentic. But here's the problem. This isn't even my tie. This tie was selected for me by a group of specialists in Tenafly, New Jersey, who chose it over 56 other ties we tested. In fact, our data suggests that I have to stick to either a tie that is red or a tie that is blue. A yellow tie made it look as if I was taking my situation lightly, and I may in fact pull my pants down again at any moment. A silver tie meant that I'd forgotten my roots. My shoes. You know, shiny shoes we associate with high-priced lawyers and bankers. If you want to get a working man's vote, you need to scuff up your shoes a little bit, but you can't scuff them up so much that you alienate the lawyers and the bankers, because you need them to pay for the specialists back in Tenafly. So what is the proper scuffing amount? Do you know we actually paid a consultant $7,300? Was it $7,300, Charlie? $7,300 for a consultant to tell us that this is the perfect amount of stuffing.
Are you happy with the way that Obama has been running the country? You a fan?
No.
No?
No, I really think he misinterpreted his mandate. I think a friend of mine said to me the other day, I thought it was a great line, I no longer hope for audacity.
Really?
You know, you know, he's doubled down on a lot of things. Well, going back to that education thing, one of the things, if I were the Adjustment Bureau, this idea that we're testing kids and we're tying teachers' salaries to how the kids are performing on tests. It's just, it's a really, you know, that kind of mechanized thinking has nothing to do with higher order thinking. We're training them. We're not teaching them.
Are you a fan of Barack Obama's?
I'm not a fan of what he's doing at the moment.
Why?
Because I just don't think he's governing. I think he's gotten bad. I don't think he's surrounded himself with the people he could have surrounded himself with. And he's doing just what we were talking about. He's having to just, you know, lay out a certain line of that and hope people will believe it so he can stay in the position.
I did say President Obama's policies must fail because they're creating a socialist America. Now, why do I step out and say that, knowing I'm just going to get a whole bunch of other stuff coming back at me? It's important that we speak out. You know, if we see something amiss, that's our duty as citizens. I'm against his silence on Iran. I'm against Obama's lie that he was going to protect Israel, and now as president, he arrogantly tells them what they can do and what they can't do, as he forgot that our only hope to defend us against Iran's nuclear buildup is Israel. And I'm against his very cunning ability to push things, to rush things through without anybody having a chance to look at them. His stimulus packages fail. Slowly but surely we can see that Obama's policies are failing.